This is Kara.
And this is KT.
Welcome back to Life in the Party,
your unofficial guide to growing up and having fun.
Okay, we have a very special guest today. We have Benny, who is actually probably our number one podcast fan.
Big fan of the pod. Listen to all the episodes. You guys are killing it.
Thank you. Every time I've told people that, I've told a couple people that you were coming on the pod because everyone really wants to come on, but you guys have to tell us what you want to talk about, and also you have to be a big fan. And Benny, I would say, consistently since almost day one, has always supported the podcast. So thank you. And this episode we're recording in November, but it's going to be coming out in December. So it's kind of our last special guest of the year. And so we wanted to have our number one fan, and we will be giving him a test at the end.
I'm excited. I don't know how well I'm going to do, but
I don't know. I'm kind of nervous.
I've listened to you guys yap a lot, so hopefully some of it, I retain some of it.
Okay, yeah. So every guest episode, we like to kick it off with asking our guests how they met us, and then what is their favorite memory with us.
Okay, so I met you, Kara, through our friend Kason, who I met through other Atlanta gays, basically. He came into town to visit. He would come pretty often, not that often, but, periodically. We would always hang out with our mutual friends. And then you visited one time, and I think I don't know if we watched a football game or what it was. You guys came over to my place.
Yeah. We came in town for a Clemson game.
That's what it was.
But then we came over to your place for a watch party for something else.
Oh, it was a pro wrestling show. Yeah. Big gay brunch pro wrestling show. Yeah.
Well, also it was supposed to be live, and then we found out at way after we watched.
Oh, yeah.
The whole time we were watching an old recorded.
The one from the previous year. And I didn't realize until it was almost over. And I was like, wait, I've seen this before. And then I was like, I thought this was supposed to be over an hour ago.
No, that was really funny. And then, I guess, and then I moved to Atlanta, and then we started hanging out more.
Yes. And then I met Katie at I think it was your housewarming party. Yours and Ryan's house. It was around New Year's, though, or right before New Year's, something like that.
Yeah.
And we're both Aquariuses.
Both Aquariuses. Both Pokemon trainers.
Yeah.
Pokemon trainer in the making. We're trying to get you started. Yeah.
The games or anything else? Because I play some, just not the serious games.
Okay. Are you playing the newest game? Have you played it? Okay.
No.
I'm just getting my feet wet in it, so more to come.
Oh, a Pokemon trainer? Oh, for those of you who don't know what a Pokemon trainer is, which is
I'm an animal trainer, a Pokemon trainer.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
You pick your Pokemon, you build your team, and you can use it to battle other teams or collect. So, in the game, you play as a character and you build your team and fight gym leaders, and
they all have unique properties. They all have special powers. My mom made me throw away all my Pokemon cards as a kid because the special powers, unless you're Jesus, you're really not really not supposed to be shooting lightning out of your butt if you're not Jesus. So it's a whole thing. But it was scarring. Shout out, Mom. Shout out all my dogs at the crib. No, she's a lot more laid back now. The older she gets, the more laid back. The less conservative they get, the older they get, which is really funny.
Yeah, it's kind of the opposite, but I'm glad.
Right. Let those kids have their Pokemon cards.
Let the adults have their Pokemon cards.
100%. I'll never grow out Pokemon, I don't think.
No, it's so cute. I was Pikachu for Halloween one year.
Oh, see, I have a Gengar onesie. So that's my favorite Pokemon, Gengar, ghost type Pokemon. He's a big fat guy.
Yeah, and he smiles.
Yeah, creepily smiles and just hangs his tongue out.
So is he just a creepy guy?
No, he's not a creepy guy.
No, he's a ghost. It's hard. He's not an animal. He's a ghost. I think they say he's a ghost of a.
There's always some more about each one. There's some ghost Pokemon. I think Drifloon is a little balloon, and it'll just pick up a child and carry it away.
Steals them.
Oh my god!
But that's the ghost ones. They're a little slightly.
Oh, I recognize that.
Yeah, he's one of the original Kanto Pokemon.
Yes. I don't even know the regions.
I have cracked Pokemon Go. My boyfriend really likes Pokemon too. Plays all the games.
Okay.
And there's this Pokemon Sudoku where it'll be fire types, and then it'll be 3 regions, and you have to play Sudoku with Pokemon as hard as hell.
Okay.
All I do is play Pokemon Go and collect the cards.
I could get into that probably.
I mean, It's cute, but
I do like Pokemon Go. They recently just gave everybody like a 30 level boost for no reason. I don't know why. I do need to add you. I'll send you gifts every day.
Maybe because like participation was dropping or something.
Well, they capped at level 50 a long time ago, and they got just bought out by the Saudis. So I think
that's what it is.
A lot more different. Like they're kind of expanding on. They've been growing and doing more stuff, but they've definitely like amped it up a lot.
Not the Saudis. Now I just stop playing.
I was like, the Saudis, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm just having.
You're
fun.
like,
I don't know what you want. I'm collecting my Pikachu's.
Right.
Everybody, like, leave me alone.
Well, yeah.
I'm getting my steps in. We're going on walks.
It's actually, I mean, it's a really good gamification of exercise. Like whenever it first came out, but I used to like spoof the
You're
system.
a cheater.
Oh yeah. I would spoof, or I would like have multiple accounts running.
Well,
so
I know
could
people
get
with multiple accounts. So like you spoof is like you're supposed to walk to gyms and do like fights and stuff in person or like next to you. And he's like, oh, I'm just gonna pretend I'm in Japan or Africa or wherever the hell.
You use like a VPN spoof app, and you can set your location to be wherever you want. That's how I watched Real Housewives whenever I was in Tokyo, because they have it blocked over there, or it's just like not an approved region, I guess. So I was like, I can watch.
So no one there's watching maybe Real Housewives. I think we need Real Housewives of Tokyo.
Right. Oh my gosh, 100%. That would actually be insane. Like
honestly, but I can't believe you were spoofer. They cut down on that. They cut down on that hard. So.
Well, yeah, they did, and if you get caught, they'll ban your account. So
I have a question about Pokemon Go. Is it literally like you just walk to places and then you get new Pokemon?
Pokemon Go, basically, yes. Like the Pokemon appear randomly in the wild. Like even in the games, you go into the wild.
Would you guys see the same one like in my house?
Yes. Yeah.
Possibly, yeah. It is location based. So like if you're like on a beach, you'll see more water Pokemon. Like the background will change. Yeah. If you're in the mountains, like I see mountains in my background or a city. Then you have like deserts and things like that.
Yeah.
And then they have events for things like if during the weather, like if it's raining, you'll get more water and electric types out. And if it's windy, you get dragon and flying and things like that. So they've done a lot of like personalization to where you are. And then they periodically just switch them all out because there's like 1,000. So they don't have them all out at once. They kind of just like rotate certain ones in and out.
Yeah, there's a lot, and they do a lot of like community building events too. So they have what's called Community Day, and then everybody who's a Pokemon head, like Pokemon Go fan, they're going out to like large parks, and then you go to sometimes, I'll go to Piedmont Park, and like they have a lot of gyms there, and you have to work together with like 20 other people to take down like a mega Pokemon, and then one person gets a shiny. I was the one that got the shiny once for like a legendary Pokemon.
Rayquaza, because they just had Rayquaza Day. Did you miss it?
Yeah.
Do you want one?
I mean, I do, but I don't want to Stardust. My friend Jamie tried to give me a shiny Rayquaza, and she was like, "You don't even have an extra 150,000 Stardust to spare." And I was like, "No, Jamie, I don't. Like, I use all my Stardust. Like, I didn't know we were stockpiling Stardust over here." Like,
ton of Stardust, but we can maybe do a little trade once we're friends. But we're also, if you're not best friends, it's more expensive.
Exactly.
We do that in Denver too. We go to little parks. Again, it's just a great way to get outside and
or hiking. I do it when I'm hiking, even alone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, which is like get off your phone and enjoy nature. But like, okay, a couple Pokemon's not gonna kill me.
It's a great way to get steps. Like
100%.
It's like just a little thing to do. Like we'll always go on a walk, and like for the first part of it, I'll play, and then on the walk back, I'm like, all right, I'm not playing anymore. I can't. We just want to touch some trees or whatever.
Right.
And look out.
And I've surrendered all my data access to them because I just let it keep running in the background constantly. It's called Adventure Sync.
Yeah, same.
Love how they marketed that. Adventure Sync, give us all your data at all times. Like, but yeah, then like if I go on a long run or something like that, it collects your distance and you get like benefits for going longer distances.
Oh.
You hatch Pokemon eggs.
Yeah.
Like.
So you become a mom.
I'm a mom. I'm a mommy.
So really quick, you said your favorite one is Gengar.
Yes, I think
100%.
number one. Yeah, I have a holographic shiny Japanese Gengar Pokemon card in a frame that I got in Tokyo.
Amazing.
Yeah,
very cute.
Sabrina's Gengar specifically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. I think my favorite one when I was a kid was probably Charmander. I mean, I was like, as a kid.
Just so cute. Yeah. And that's like one of the original 3 starters. I really want to get my nieces like 3 of the plushie toys from the original starters and like let them choose one. Like just so cute. Get them indoctrinated early.
Videos like that. They're so tender.
I was a Bulbasaur, or
Bulbasaur.
is it Bulbasaur? Yeah, Bulbasaur is the first evolution.
Yeah, the green little like guy.
Big leaf guy, big grass
Big
guy.
grass guy.
Yeah.
Does he look like a dinosaur?
Kind of. He has like a little bulb
Yeah.
on his back.
Almost
And
like
then there's a
I don't
turtle.
know if I like that.
I mean, it doesn't look weird.
they're cute. Some of the newer ones
They get
definitely
weird.
they're getting ugly. They're running out. Too many humanoids. Whenever they started really doing a lot of humanoid Pokemon, I was like, okay, what are we doing now? Like, it's like those memes where it's like you're cuddling with your Pikachu and it's like super cute, and then you're cuddling with your
But
Machamp.
someone's filming with a Machamp.
Yeah, and it's just like, okay, this got weird. Like,
They're like almost a person. 'Cause they have,
literally,
like, hands and legs, and it's like, ooh.
it's like a person with
Wait, show
gills
me it.
almost.
Show me it.
Well, because some are like definitely look like more real people than other ones.
Yeah, they started doing a lot of bipedal Pokemon where they're walking upright. And
Oh, I
it's
think
like,
I've seen that.
yeah, yeah, exactly. That's the exact meme.
Because it's a dude. It looks
Yeah.
I mean, it's not, but like
It
It's
looks
like
like
an
something
alien.
from Dragon Tales.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so silly, but it's a fun little thing to do. So yeah, Kara, any Pokemon thoughts before we transition?
No.
So like on top of like liking Pokemon, you also like what I learned about you that you like doing cosplay for like DragonCon and stuff. Do you want to talk a little bit
So
about some of your costumes and things?
I've always been like a Halloween queen. Like I've always like tried to like have a good Halloween costume. But since I moved to Atlanta, I never really went to DragonCon before I moved here, but I was like, that sounds fun. I love like Marvel, Pokemon, anime, all things nerdy encompassed in that like festival con, basically. So this year I really went all out, bought a full weekend pass, had multiple costumes. I made one costume, like by make it, I mean I topped up a spandex bodysuit and then took it to a tailor and had them hem it.
Perfect.
But still, it was really cute. Got like some cosplay props, had a great time. There's a lot of parties. It's very gay too. Like, I mean, it's very like a lot of gays go, but it's also just very like even the straight people that go, it just feels like very welcoming, very open, like very eclectic vibes. And it's not necessarily all like Marvel superheroes or
Yeah.
anything like that. It could be anything. Like
I went one year, I think a few years ago, with one of our friends.
That was in Atlanta.
Yeah, with like Brian.
okay.
That's him. He dressed up as something, and like I remember going into the Lord of the Rings section because I thought that was really
oh,
cool, like the
iconic.
high fantasy stuff that I
Yeah.
like those books. So I spent a lot of time there. But the costumes were insane. Then we played Hot or Not with everybody who walked by, which was
Oh my gosh, yeah. There's a lot of hot nerds too. They have a muscle
Also a lot
nerd
of hot girls.
showdown. Yeah. I mean, it's an opportunity to dress a little slutty if you want. Like basically, like some people are just their freak flag is
And
out.
also
My
at Dragon
culture's
Con.
not your costume.
My culture's not your.
Katie, wait, why haven't you dressed up?
I think partly at that point, I didn't really like want to. I didn't really know. It's not like I like dressing up for things, but I don't really like cosplay like that. But I think maybe if I was like, oh, I'm going to one full send, and it was just like a 1 day thing that we did, I would probably be more serious. Like I have a Sailor Jupiter costume at home from Halloween, so it
Okay,
could work,
love
you
that.
know.
Love Sailor
But-
Jupiter.
Something maybe to do, but haven't.
But you're not that like interested in dressing up.
I think it's really cool, like what people can do. Like it's just like very insane, like craftsmanship, and like sometimes you have like mechanical, like wings and lights, and like they're honestly like functional.
Oh yeah, they want to be as realistic as possible.
Oh yeah,
Like,
oh yeah. But so it's like really cool to see. But
I mean, it's expensive too. Like a full weekend pass, I think it's like $170 for the full weekend, which is really not that bad if you're going every single day. It's 5 days long. So,
yeah,
but especially if you're traveling into town, like they had pre-sales for hotels recently, like early October, and they were sold out. I was in line to get one with my friend Max, and the convention hotels sold out in like under 10 minutes. We couldn't even get in line, basically. Or we got in line, but we never got in.
well, Dragon Con's one of like the really big ones.
Yeah. Dragon Con is the largest in the Southeast. Though, so it's probably top 5 in the country.
Have you ever hooked up with somebody like in costume? Like you guys are both in costume?
I will say not like during like Dragon Con or something like that, but like during college, during Halloween, for sure. Like, not to
what
give
were
too
your
many
costumes?
details. So I think I was the Green Lantern. I've replaced that Green Lantern costume because I think there were some holes cut in it.
Oh.
So yes, definitely remember that fondly. Pretty sure I just crashed that costume. It was probably too small for me at this point anyway, But yeah, I think it's the only time.
Juicy.
Yeah,
What was your favorite costume you've done? It could be Halloween or anything.
oh my gosh, my favorite costume is my Rogue from X-Men costume, just because one, it's so realistic. I got it from like a professional cosplay costume shop out of Guangzhou, China. Um, I didn't know they were based there,
Not
but
local.
no, it's not locally sourced. Sorry, guys. I
Wow.
did try to get a local drag queen friend to hem my. I did Psylocke from X-Men this year too, so I tried to get them to hem. That was the one I had to take to a tailor. But I tried to get a local drag queen to hem it for me, but they're just so busy, and I know they have busy schedules, so it's like hard for them to really even be reliable like that. Like they're not a seamstress. If they agree to do something for you, it's just because they're trying to like throw you a bone, do you a favor. So I just went with the shop instead because they were able to do like a decent enough job. But there are some drag queens in Atlanta that are really big on cosplay too.
Oh,
Like,
really? Okay.
.com is one, and she always does lots of different drag cosplay variations. She actually ran the Peachtree Road Race this year, the 10K, in full like drag cosplay. She was wearing heels.
Oh, damn.
She ran
Oh,
6.2
shit.
miles in heels. I was like, I don't know what is wrong with you, but my knees would just be like done.
No,
Like,
my toes would fall off.
that too, and you know you're already losing toenails if you're
Yeah.
running half the time. I'm like, I don't suggest it. Honestly.
Well, actually, that's a good like segue into our next topic, running.
I love it. I just really got into it the past year doing long distance. Never thought I would be able to be a long distance runner, but you know, practice makes perfect. The more you do it, it kind of becomes addicting.
Mm-hmm.
Getting the medals at the end of the race is what I live for. The Insta post. I don't run for my health. I run for the pose. Also, like amazing dating profile pictures. Like, you know, whenever people see a runner, they're like, okay, they're either a little bit crazy or at least they take care of themselves
Yeah,
and are like
like-
motivated. Like some runners, you know, I haven't run a marathon, so
Yeah.
I'm not that bad. Yeah, I
Do
do
you
wanna-
want to?
Yes, I'm doing my first half marathon Thanksgiving Day morning. I just did the Atlanta 10 milers, so once I do the half marathon, it completes the Triple Peach series, and you get an additional medal for completing all 3 races.
Ooh.
Little did I know, if you complete all of the Atlanta Fan Series, there's 3 races, one for the Hawks, one for the Falcons, one for the Braves. You also get one. I've done all 3, but I've never done all 3 in the same year. So next year, that's going to be my goal. All of those are just 5Ks, so that'll be a
So you
little
better
bit
win.
easier. Oh, I better win. I'm gonna get at least first place. So probably not. I'm actually a slow rated runner.
I don't feel like you're that slow.
Not that slow.
For being someone who
but
just got into long distance running like this past year,
Yeah.
I feel like you're pretty good.
anywhere from 8 to 9 minutes a mile, but like getting like a medal,
Yeah.
not likely.
Yeah.
But that's okay. You know, or like a like a ranked medal. Most of the races I do, like I'm not signing up for a race if you're not getting a medal. But
Yeah.
that's just me.
Do you get like a runner's high because you said it's a little addicting? Like, are you someone who gets that?
It takes me a long time to hit that. I have to run about 7 to 8 miles before anything even like kicks in. But like every once in a while, you just get like a huge rush of endorphins, and your body like you'll feel like it's starting to shut down, like you're tired, and then out of nowhere you're like, oh, I can run 5 more miles, like
That's
no problem.
crazy.
Like yeah.
That's crazy. I ran cross country in high school. I was like very mid. And then I ran like for exercise a little bit in college. And then that was it.
Yeah, I mean it's like a hard hobby. It's
really
not easy.
hard. It's like super painful, like to get to the point where you're even like halfway decent at it. I feel like it's like, so if you want to be really good at it, you have to like want to suffer through the pain.
Definitely. It's like it's mentally tough, and then also like physically. I mean, I've lost 2 toenails.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't even run, I'm not like 10 miles is far for someone just starting out and running and stuff, but like that's not like an absurd amount to somebody who's like running half marathons, running marathons all the time. But yeah, just starting out, I think your body just has to adjust. Like I had a mild shin splint. I was like, oh, I can't walk. My doctor's like, take it easy, like calm down, you'll be fine. Just don't run for like a week or 2.
You're like, my career's over.
Literally, I was like, oh, it's over before it began.
I could have gone pro if I just
Wilma
didn't do my
Rudolph.
ACL.
Literally, I can't imagine being like running being your job. Like, I have no aspirations to ever be at that level. Like, I don't even want to do an Ironman or anything like that. A marathon is my goal. I want to do one marathon, then I'll go back to like half marathons, 10Ks, just do it for fun. A nice like Sunday morning, sign up for the run, get to know the neighborhood a little better. That's been a really big thing too. Like, I made some friends through running, and then also exploring different parts of Atlanta because they do like races on different parts of the Beltline through different parks. I've gone out of Atlanta and done. I went with our friend Shan to Nashville and we did the Tomato 5K.
Tomato 5K.
Even though I technically didn't run that race because I had a foot injury, but I still wore the medal and took a picture with it.
Oh my god!
I showed up to the race, picked it up, and I was like, "I'm injured. I can't run today."
I mean, you still showed up.
Right. It was the first time a toenail fell off, so I was like, "Oh, I can't run anymore." Like, I'm
Do you have like a gold marathon? Because I know a lot of people want to run like, what is it, like the Boston or New York?
I mean, that would be amazing. Those are so hard to qualify for.
Oh, those are. Oh, I don't know. I know nothing about this hobby. I can't breathe. I quit sports because there was too many cardio. I don't play soccer.
Too many cardio.
Too much. I play basketball. I play volleyball and softball. You pretty much stand in place.
Well, that was always my thing. Is I never thought I could be like a long distance runner because I was like, running is the worst part about any sport I've ever played. Like, I like tennis because tennis
is good.
A short distance. You're still running a lot, but it's in spurts.
It's spurts,
and then you're
like
stopping.
Sprinting, a little short. Movement.
And even sprinting, still like, even though I run a lot, like I'll still get winded sometimes if I'm running as fast as I can. Like for kickball, you're sprinting like from base to base. You're really running just as fast as you can in short spurts, and that honestly wears me out more than running like 6 miles.
I remember doing like our cross country practices where we did sprints were like the worst.
Oh yeah.
They were exhausting, so I feel that. So let's talk a little bit about, first of all, I want to compliment you on like how you're holding the microphone. You look so professional. I've been watching, I'm like, okay, yeah, like he's meant to be like on TV. So,
this isn't my first podcast.
Yeah, see?
It's my second.
So it reminds me about like here, and I don't even know that much about it, so I'm excited to hear more, but you've tried out for lots of game shows. That's kind of like a thing in Atlanta.
Yeah, because they film so many here, and they're not necessarily like well-known game shows or anything. The most recent one I did this summer, it's called Flipside, hosted by Jaleel White, Urkel, from Family Matters.
Oh, yeah.
So that one was actually really fun. I went on with my ex-boyfriend. They made us say that we were still dating on the show.
What's the premise of this one?
So it's basically like, kind of like Family Feud, but they give you like 3 options and you have to pick the correct answer of what you think most people answered. So they surveyed maybe 100 people and then you have to pick the most picked one.
Oh, okay.
Or like the highest pulled one. So you do that and then it goes to the other team, and it's called Flipside because they kind of ask you like the inverse of the question. Like if they say, for example, what's the most annoying thing women say happens in their relationship? Something like that. They would go to the other team and say, what's the most annoying thing men say? So just like you're playing against another team head to head. And we actually won that one. So we went to the final round, kind of like Family Feud. You have the final round for like the big money pot, and we ended up losing that one. That was really difficult, actually. I don't remember what it was like things that someone could do to make you want to break up with them. And it was like,
that's so funny to do with your ex.
I know, literally, it was hilarious. But like we were on there as like dating. It was just so funny because the producers were like, "No, we like y'all better as dating. We're not gonna say exes." I was like, "Okay, whatever, just put us on the show."
It's all fake.
Exactly, whatever. But yeah, it was the final one that we missed was, I don't like their taste in music. I was like, I don't know if I would break up with someone because I don't like the same music as them, but apparently that's what the survey said. So.
Oh, wow. Do you think they gave them, like, whoever they surveyed, they gave them, like, a long list of, like, 100 things, and then people had to, like, circle from that or something?
I think so. That's what we were thinking, too, because it's just, that's something so random for that to be high on a list that, okay, a lot of people just randomly came up with that.
Yeah.
Now, I think they had options.
Yeah. Has anyone here ever broken up with anyone? For their music taste? Or know anyone who has?
No, not music taste. Yeah. But,
okay, good.
Oh, I did go on a date with somebody who did not know who 21 Savage was. And I thought that was so weird that I didn't talk to them again after that.
But yeah, I can see maybe like thinking about it more. Okay, if somebody's like a huge country fan and they're making you go to the honky tonk all the time and you don't want to go to those live music events, maybe you want to break up because you might just not have anything in common. But yeah, other than that, I mean.
Wait, isn't your like, well, I don't know if it is anymore, but you had like a goal or a dream to be on Big Brother?
Yeah, so I was applying every year to Big Brother. I did it like 3 or 4 years in a row. And then I got like top 40 one year and then didn't get picked to actually go on the show. But I think that's how these game show recruiting people actually found me because they follow some of the similar casting people. And then that's how I got on the first one. They reached out to me on my Instagram and I don't even have that many Instagram followers. So I was like, it's not like they're reaching out to like influencers.
Yeah.
I think they just saw that casting agent was following me, and then they just like reached out to people that were in the Atlanta area.
Can you talk about like what the audition process kind of is in general, but like in general for game shows, but also like specifically for Big Brother, like what kind of things are they having you do once you make it to like the top 50, top 40, whatever?
Sure, yeah. So Big Brother's a little bit different. That's a lot of just personality. That was like 4 or 5 interviews I did with different casting people or producers assistants. They're just trying to get a feel on your personality, asking stuff about you, asking about really how you handle conflict and stuff like that. Because I mean, they want a little confrontation. They're seeing if you can be coached too. So they'll like, if I answered a question, they would say, okay, tell me about that again, but give me like 0.5 more energy. Or something like that.
Oh,
so, or they'll be like, whenever you say that, like, say it a little. Honestly, it's kind of fucked up, but they're like, maybe like be a little gayer, almost, like, or be a little more flamboyant. Like, they said flamboyant.
Okay.
So I'm like, they're looking for a gay. Like, they're casting their token gay right now, and this is my one shot.
Oh, no.
So I did a death drop. No, I'm just.
What do you do?
They asked me to lip sync to a song.
What song?
I think I picked Break Free by Ariana Grande because that was the last song that came on before I did the interview. I couldn't think. On the spot, I was like, I'm not a drag queen. Why are you, just because I'm gay, asking me to lip sync to a song?
Were you like sitting lip syncing or were you like performing?
No, I got up and did a full lip sync performance for about, at least like a minute. Like, and I'm thinking maybe he was fucking with me because it was another gay. And I'm like, he doesn't think all gay men
He's like, this is what I did.
He's like, oh, you like drag queens? Do a lip sync. And I was like, okay. He was like, no, I'm just kidding. I was like, oh, I was going to do it. He was like, oh, okay, go. And I was like, oh, God. So I guess I kind of leaped into it. He was probably joking. But
that's dedication. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I was really hoping to get on the show that year, but then I kind of fell off with that applying. So I just haven't really applied.
Do you know, like, why you didn't make it? Like, did they tell you anything?
No, they just say, hey, you're top 40, you're top whatever. And then after that last interview, it went to like their senior producers, and then they pick the top 20 or 25 that they fly to California to do a psych evaluation.
You would have passed that.
That's what I was saying. I was like, honestly, like, really gonna have to turn it on for that one. The interview is the easy part. The psych eval. I'm sure it's just like a survey or something.
They just want to see you lie, or if they're gonna see if you're like,
right.
She's gonna cry all the time. It'll be great.
Exactly. Oh yeah, if you're a crier, you're getting booked.
What was the other game show that you were on that you mentioned?
It's Melissa Peterman was the host. It's like 20 questions. It's literally just noun. It's called person, place, or thing.
Oh, I thought it was called noun.
No, I mean, it's just like, basically it's like 20 questions, but this is more like Jeopardy style, where you have 3 contestants and a buzzer. She like gives you a hint, and then you have the opportunity, each player can ask a question to get closer to what the answer is if you don't know it already. And then like after you do that, it's like multiple rounds. She'll give you another hint if nobody's gotten it, and then at certain points you have to be the first one to buzz in. Like after she gives you another hint, you can buzz in and answer.
Do you have an example of one that like she asked you?
Yeah, it was like, one was like, this is a politician who was both senator and governor of a U.S. state. And so like we asked like, is it like conservative? Is it like a northeastern state? I got this one right. The answer was Mitt Romney.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
know why I got it. I was like, is he Mormon? And she was like, yeah. And then she gave another hint, and I was like, Mitt Romney. So I
Hell
was
yeah.
actually eating them alive on that one because they couldn't beat me on the buzzer.
Buzzer strategy is important. So like when I did Quiz Bowl trivia, they always said to just buzz in because you always have a few seconds to think about it before you answer.
I'll say for that show, they did have a penalty. Like you had to wait until after the next hint to be able to guess again.
Okay.
So it would disqualify you for a couple turns, but not like.
Oh, like if you missed your guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if you don't answer anything, they were telling us backstage, like, even if you don't know, you have to say something. You can't just stand there. So just say a word. I guess. I don't know really what the point of that was. But
People can get flustered, so they'll just start saying stuff.
Yeah.
They're like, ah.
But that one was really, I mean, it was a lot of fun. Like I went to sudden death for the win on that one. And then the last question, the answer was Central Park. It was like, what's the largest park in New York City or something? And I was like, I bet the answer is Central Park. I was thinking it might be some park in Brooklyn though, for some reason. So like I waited for the next clue. Still wasn't that sure. Waited for the next clue, and he just buzzed it and guessed. He was like, I don't know, Central Park's the only park I know in New York. So Central Park. And they were like, winner! And then he went to the final round to play for like the big money prize, and he ended up winning. It was so easy. The answers were Big Mac, McDonald's, like Big Mac, Paris Hilton, and I don't remember what the other one was, but it was super easy. And the one he struggled with was Paris Hilton. And it's like, this diva's family owns a bunch of hotels or something like that. And I was like, but I'm glad he won. He was like my buddy the whole day of the show. We were the last episode to film. So like we had to sit in the audience and like cheer and clap up until then. But once everybody else was gone from the holding room except us, he let me hit his THC pen. So we both did that. The other guy that went on with us didn't want to hit it, but he was like the worst. And I was like, now we both got stoned before we're doing this and we're eating you alive. Like that, maybe that helped.
Yeah, it's nerve-wracking to like perform. You're on a stage in a way, and you know this is going to be on. Was this on Game Show Network?
This was on Fox.
Okay.
The other one was on. I think it's produced by CBS, but it's on Game Show Network.
Gotcha.
And the other one, like the previous one I did with Melissa Peterman, but they had that airing at 2 a.m. Eastern time.
Perfect.
On Fox. So like we didn't watch it live. We just watched it whenever they posted it. But this one's actually on at like 5 p.m. on weekdays. I don't know if my episode is going to air though.
Oh, when did you
I'm really disappointed.
record?
When did he record it?
In July, and it was supposed to be season 2. I think the final episode just came out the 31st on Friday, and our episode hasn't aired yet. So I don't know if they're breaking into 2 parts maybe, or if
Dude, they're like, these guys are stoned.
Well, they told us, they were like, oh, you guys were amazing. Your episode's definitely going to air. We demonstrated, so my ex is a pro wrestler, and we demonstrated a pro wrestling move on the stage.
Oh.
They wanted him to do it to Jaleel, or let Jaleel do one to him, and then they were like, okay, no, we can't have Jaleel touching contestants. It's like especially a wrestling move. I was like, who thought this was a good idea in production, first of all? Like, I could have told you that's not going to work out. So they were like, oh, would you let him do a wrestling move on you? I was like, whatever, sure. So I'm like getting choked out, like, like really playing it up like pro wrestlers do.
We need to see it.
I know.
We need to see it. The world needs to see
Even
this.
if it doesn't air, I'm like, can I get the footage? Like, I just want to rewatch it, like, go back and like see. I bet we look so goofy, but it was fun. Like, I mean, that one was a lot more fun. I think also because we won, so maybe that's why I'm remembering it as being more fun. But,
Oh yeah.
Next is gay ATL.
oh my God, gay ATL. Like, Atlanta's one of the gayest cities in America. Like, I know it's a southern state, but Atlanta's really like, I think Atlanta's the epicenter of all gay culture in the Southeast.
Oh. Yeah.
You know, there's Miami and Fort Lauderdale, but that's almost like, I don't even consider those to be like that southern in my
Florida
opinion.
is like its own
Not the
thing.
South.
It's
Florida's
weird.
not the South.
Yeah, exactly.
It's southern, but it's not the South.
Yeah, like geography-wise, southern, but yeah, not vibe-wise. But there's just like so many different groups in Atlanta that I've lived here for about 6 years, and I think I've been in like, you know, probably 6 or 7 different friend groups that are all completely different from each other. Some are extremely toxic, some are extremely like I don't even know what to say, like beneficial, conducive to growth, like healthy, like they're very stable individuals. Like for example, I play on a gay kickball team. I'd say that's probably the least toxic group of gays.
Okay.
Most toxic is, you know, like the bar party scene, bar stars out all the time, doing their things, doing their extracurriculars, just like heavy drinking, which like, you know, I love a good time. I love going out, love a
Yeah.
party, love drinking, but also like I need some adult stability, like
Yeah. Balance.
yes, balance, exactly. And just some groups like all they do is like go out. And then I think those environments really too just make like people more like just more toxic. Like they're not good friends. They're very shallow. The relationships are not very like we don't talk about anything important or really like get to know each other. It's like
Yeah.
where are we going next? When are we going out?
Yeah.
That's it. So yeah, just a lot of variation in the different types of, you know, that's how it is. Especially like 'cause I hang out with a lot of straight people too. So like it's almost like code switching whenever you go from like hanging out with your straight friends to like hang out with only gay people. And so many gay men only hang out with other gay men.
Yeah.
And they travel in flocks. So it's like it can be very
Is that
intimidating.
what you call a group of gay men?
A gaggle, probably.
Gaggle.
Something like that. A murder.
This is like I don't know. This is like something that I feel like I've noticed about Atlanta, but also I'm like in a very tiny pocket of Atlanta. I've only been here for a year. But I feel like there's not a lot of spaces for like people our age and like maybe 10 years older. There's a lot of like post grad, like mid 20s, late 20s kind of spots, or like, you know, you're much older and doing maybe different things or you're not going out. But I feel like there's like opportunity for more like 30s, 40s kind of places. And I feel like that could also play into like why there's like such a big like party community for gays here, because like there's, I don't know, like how many spaces do they have and like what do those spaces look like? Are they just like kind of like bars for people who are like 24 years old?
Right. I definitely agree with that. And then Atlanta's also so spread out. Like a lot of the local pockets where people are hanging out, like, you know, you might be friends with people that live a 45-minute drive across the city. You're still in metro Atlanta, but
Yeah.
especially with traffic and stuff, like it's harder to get to each other too sometimes. The public transportation's not the best in Atlanta. I like it. It's convenient for me because I live across from a MARTA stop, and the places I go sometimes, maybe like 60-70% of the times, I could take the MARTA there, or I can walk, or a combination of the two.
Yeah.
But if you're going like north of the city, northwest of the city, there's not a lot of opportunity for. I mean, you can hop on a bus, but
Yeah.
sometimes the schedule is pretty irregular too.
Yeah. Well, I feel like talking about the different like friend groups that you've been in Atlanta is a good topic because we like to talk about friendship on this podcast. So, is there anything you've noticed and how your friendships have evolved from, you know, being in your 20s to now being in your 30 redacted?
Thank you for that. Early 30s. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's like I was saying, like they're just more meaningful now. Like I think that as we get older, especially if you're like single, like I'm single, like I don't have somebody that I live with. Like if I need something done, or like a lot of my friends are single too. So if they need something done, like if they need somebody to drive them to a surgery appointment, like I'll volunteer to do that. They do stuff like that for me. It's just a lot of like more community, I think, and a lot less. And I don't know if it's just because I've changed or it's because I've gotten older, but it's a lot less like shallow friendships. Like it's not just based on like going out and like having fun. It's based on like wanting to get to know each other better and like being a support system for each other, and just like having that community in Atlanta, especially because I don't have family here either. So my family's not too far away. They're in South Carolina, but still.
Yeah. I think that's something that we've talked about a lot too, is like, I don't know, at least for me in my 20s, like I just loved like meeting new people all the time. So I was always like down to make new friends. And then you realize like, okay, now I have like all of these friendships that I'm supposed to be like maintaining and nurturing. And then I think it was just like a little bit of like discipline and having to like focus on like, okay, you're gonna like run yourself ragged if you keep trying to maintain all of these. So then having to like focus on what you want now. And also, yeah, like you said, showing up for people in like meaningful ways.
Yeah. Definitely agree with that. Less friends. Yeah.
Less friends?
Yeah, less friends. In a good way.
More intentional.
Higher
friends.
quality, lower quantity.
Mhm.
Because like you're saying, like you can't realistically put that much into that many different friendships. Like it's good.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, exactly. And then some people are really high maintenance friends and do require a lot. Not saying that those are bad friends, but
Yeah.
if you have 3 high maintenance friends, like you don't really have a ton of time for yourself. So.
Yeah.
Personal experience?
Oh, definitely. Like I've had to exit friendships before, just like slowly, like over time, just because it's not like anything really was set off or like something really negative happened. It's just like over time, it just becomes like I can't keep putting that much into this, and if they're not open to receiving that, then you gotta go. Sorry, like. It won't be anything like I'm like, oh, no, I don't want to be your friend anymore. It's probably just going to look like I'm not really reaching out to you as much
or
to
it's
do
more
stuff or
casual.
inviting you to as many things.
So you said you've bounced around a couple different gay Atlanta groups. Like, do you still have friends from different ones of those? Or if you kind of just sort of like...
No, definitely still have friends from probably like every friend group. A lot of times it has to do with, I think, vicinity and like, right now, I have a friend group, like some of them live in my building. And so it's like, obviously, if I'm trying to have a chill night on a Tuesday and I don't really feel like going across town or going out and spending a lot of money or something, then yeah, I'm going to go down to our billiards room and hit pool with the friends that already live 3 floors down. So it just kind of works out like that. But yeah, I definitely do. I have a lot of friends and like they live all over. That's another thing I was talking about. Like, my good friend Elaine, like, love her to death. She lives in Kennesaw. So it's like, I go out there whenever I can, or like we make plans and hang out. I've even gone out there and like spent the night at her house before.
Is that far away from here? Like an hour or something?
Maybe 35 minutes without traffic, something like that. So not that bad. And I go out there and go hiking too, but it's like, those are the times that I'll like reach out to her to hang out. Like, I'm not necessarily going to come out there on a Wednesday night whenever I work the next morning. And I have like an older dog now, so that's a whole other thing. It's like I really don't love being gone like all day or all evening. Like I try to, if I have her that week, which I have her most weeks, sometimes she's over at my ex's, but I really try to make sure I'm like either stopping back in very regularly or I'm not like leaving her alone all the time.
Yeah.
Because she gets sad.
Oh, they do though.
Oh, I know. I'll come home and she'll have like little eye boogies and I'm like, no, you were crying.
No, you were crying?
Yeah. I don't, probably not. No, I think it's just from like getting older and like, or like bacteria. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. So when you're trying to make like new friends, as I'm sure, like, again, we're all like growing, doing new things and like meeting new people, how are you trying to bring them in, or what are you looking for in these new people who could possibly like, level up to like a more close friendship?
I've found like making friends with my friends' friends is honestly just like an easy, like they're already vetted to some degree. Like I'm like, okay, if you get along with them, I'll probably get along with you. Like, I'm not that hard to get along with. So that's usually a good way to go about it for me. Like, we probably have similar interests or at least like in similar spots in our lives. So our schedules work out together. Yeah. Most of the people I hang out with are like busy young adults. So I like that too, because I don't feel like if I say no to something, I'm not like, oh, somebody's going to like be mad at me because I said no to something. Like, I don't think I have any friends left that like get mad at me for saying no to doing something, because those just aren't friendships that I'm going to put a ton of energy into, I guess.
Yeah. I think because I have like some friends who are a little bit younger, like mid to late 20s, and you hear like friends also like vent about their friends, and I feel like there's like a big lesson that you learn eventually of like, when is it time to start like shifting your energy away from somebody, and what does that look like do you have any like advice on that, or do you have any examples of times where you've done that successfully or unsuccessfully?
Unsuccessful.
Yeah, my friend Lauren's still hanging around. It's like one of my Atlanta besties, but yeah, I think it's like for me, it's just like feeling in my gut. Whenever I think about having to hang out with that person, if it makes me uneasy,
Mm-hmm.
I'm usually like, it's probably not a great sign. I feel uncomfortable, or I feel like you're upset with me all the time for something, or
Yeah.
like I can't make you happy no matter what. No matter how much of my time I give you, you're still gonna want more. So
Yeah.
I don't really know. It's honestly just like a gradual thing for me. I don't really believe in like friend breakups. Like maybe we take some time off and we're only seeing each other once a month for
Mhm.
a few months, and then like okay, and then maybe we're getting coffee once a week or something like that.
Yeah.
So it just really depends. As long as you're not like doing something crazy, like I will say I've had to cut friends off before because if they get like drunk and physical,
Mhm.
I don't have any patience for like that type of behavior.
That's
Like
too much.
just the physical stuff. Honestly, if you want to get a little drunk, that's not obviously
Yeah.
not gonna bother me. But
Yeah.
it's like just like inappropriate behavior like that. That's pretty much like one and done for me. Like I just
Yeah.
can't be in that environment.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, I don't think I've really had any like major friend breakups.
Everyone
like-
handles them so differently.
Yeah.
Like I know people who are like have written letters to their friends. I know people who
It's not that deep.
who's like basically are like I would never
Yeah.
end a friendship, and then I know people who constantly like talk about how much like this like a friend bothers them,
Yeah.
but they've been friends with them for like 15 years. You know what I mean?
And they're
So-
still always around them.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. So it's just I always find it interesting to hear like how everyone handles those scenarios. But I feel like I'm kind of similar to you. Like I have like just stopped talking to people, and I think the only time that happens is if they're like behaving in like a very unhinged way towards me.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I put a lot of energy into being a good friend where I'm like, no, you're not going to talk to me like that.
Right. Yeah.
Or like I've had a situation with
Someone.
my sister.
Oh.
And one of I can talk. I'm not
Redacted.
going to say what the situation was, but my sister and one of my good friends like lived together for a little bit, and then there was some drama, and I had to like take my sister's side, and like,
Yeah.
and so like we stopped being friends for a little bit, but like we're friends again. So I have also like stopped being friends, but then like picked it back up.
That's hard too. That's like a sticky situation.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
I don't really know what you do in that situation other than kind of be supportive of your sister and
Yeah, but I think it turned out like fine. Like I think we
Yeah.
just randomly like one night started like Snapchatting each other,
oh
and then we were
yeah.
like, "Are we gonna meet up and like hang out and like talk?" And then it ended up being okay.
I mean, time heals all wounds. Am I right?
Okay.
I mean,
I
unless
believe
it's,
in that.
unless it's like,
Yeah.
unless, like obviously there's something that's like, yeah, it was a shitty situation kind of happened, but like
Yeah,
we still have a deeper bond. That like,
Yes.
it wasn't
Yeah.
that bad where you're like, okay,
yeah.
this is insane, we're done.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
like,
Sometimes you do need time. Sometimes you do need time from somebody. Like if it wasn't something specifically like at me, but there are times like that you kind of just need to like say bye to people.
yeah,
right. Like yeah, I mean even like my best friend from home, like we've gotten like little tips before where we didn't talk for like 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just like literally start texting like nothing's wrong.
Yeah.
And then just like go back. So, we don't do that so much anymore, but like when we were younger, we would do that. Like there was one time in I think it was undergrad.
That's very sibling-esque or like
Very.
sister-esque, I think specifically too.
100%.
Like sisters are like that a lot.
Yeah, we've been friends since like 5th grade or something like that. So it's definitely more of like a sibling type
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
hatred, but love.
I mean, yeah. Brothers don't do that. My brother just doesn't text me ever. I swear. I'm like, hey, Clayton, this. Nothing. Like, here's something else. It's just me. And so he's like, I need this. And I'm like, here it is. And then nothing. I'm like, but he'll call me. So it's like, it's okay. That's fine. Whatever.
I try to talk to my sister like, not that much, but like I try to FaceTime my nieces. So that's
Yeah.
normally what I'm talking to my sister is like we'll text a little bit, but she's honestly kind of been on like a big, just with the political climate and everything going on in the world, she's like ready to start doomsday prepping, and sometimes I just don't have the energy for it. Love her, but she knows it exhausts me, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not moving out of the country with you right now, girl.
A couple of things need to happen first, and then we can deal with that.
Right. Yeah.
Just get your passports.
Yeah, just stay ready.
But I think we're about ready to move on to the test.
Oh God.
Number
okay.
one fan.
I'm nervous. Oh no.
Should we make like a rule or something where like if he can, like, depending on how many he gets right, like he's clearly like not the biggest fan.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
And then we
You
delete
have
that
to issue
episode.
this
And
test.
then we delete that episode.
The whole premise of me coming on was a lie.
I think also it would be fun if we put these questions on our stories to have other people answer.
That's
them
what I
and
was
see if
gonna
they
say.
get it right.
Yeah, you have to share with other people so I can. They're probably hard. Like,
This is a game show.
You titled it something in the document, the ultimate life in the
You-
party test thing.
You titled that.
Did I? Oh, that was
I was gonna call it like big thoughts or something.
big
Okay.
thoughts.
big thoughts, big ass, big fans.
Big-
Big
Oh,
thoughts,
I
big
love
ass.
that.
Big fan. We'll find out for sure.
Everybody
Okay.
says
Tune
I have
in.
a big ass. Just kidding. They're all talking about it.
Okay, do you want to ask the first
Yeah,
question?
I can ask the first one. Name all 4 guests we've had on our pod this year.
Okay, well, Macy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know Macy's last name, but
You don't have to
Macy.
know.
Okay.
Just kidding. Extra points if you do.
Brooks Pfeiffer.
Okay.
Freaky Tiki. Oh my gosh. Neha. Don't know her last name either.
It's okay.
And oh my gosh. Oh no.
Don't think too hard
Yeah.
about this 4th guest that we will have had on this year on our podcast.
Me! Is it me? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I was like, who was it?
You got them all right though.
Okay,
That's
okay.
great.
Okay.
All right, number 2.
What were 2 of our New Year's vibes/resolutions that we had for this year?
Okay, Kara specifically to be more intentional. Or no? Maybe not.
They're a little bit more specific.
Oh, okay.
That was. I think that was the word of our year was like intentional.
Okay, maybe.
But-
Okay,
We'll
Okay.
give you.
we'll give you that.
We can give you that.
Another one. I'm trying to remember. Katie, you wanted to finish more projects.
Yes.
Yes.
I have been doing puzzles.
Okay,
so-
good, good.
Okay, that was one.
Okay, and we can tell you the other ones because you got it.
Okay.
So mine was like find my places in Atlanta,
Yeah. The nail
establish
salon.
the podcast, and get 1,000 followers collectively. Which you guys need to help us out with that one.
We're working on it.
And then Katie, you want to say yours?
Yeah, mine was moving in with the BF, which
Yep.
I don't know if that's a resolution, but it was. And then making people come out and visit, and then actually doing all the small little things, which
Which
is the
is-
one you guessed.
Yes.
So yeah.
I'm impressed.
Yeah. All right, we're doing so good. Okay.
I have pretty good retention whenever it comes to like auditory. So we'll see.
Perfect.
That's good.
I wish
All
I
right.
did.
Number 3. What was KT's geology-related tirade on her birthday episode?
Oh my gosh, the tirade.
What did I bitch about?
It wasn't about having to move all of your rock collection,
No.
was it? Okay. Not having it on bookshelves. You had to build a bookshelf.
Can
have
I
more.
say that I wouldn't call it a tirade. I would call it more of like
Hot
a
take.
hot take that she had that was geology related.
Oh my gosh. I really liked that episode too.
Not that much.
Oh no.
You
Hot
can
takes
think about
geology.
it.
I'm wondering if it has something to do with. I might be making this up, but does it have something to do with refined gemstones over unrefined
Kind
gemstones?
of. You're very close.
You're
Okay.
getting warmer.
I don't know. I can't.
There's one in this apartment.
Crystals.
I don't have any crystals.
There's one crystal in this apartment.
One crystal.
Is there?
Let's see.
Oh, that's a crystal?
What do we
I
got?
mean, it's, yeah.
I don't think he's gonna think like that.
I don't
Probably
see.
not.
Can you give me another hint? Oh, wedding rings. Do you not want you don't want diamond wedding bands? Or you don't like jewelry. Wearing like jewelry.
It's
Yeah, she actually thinks that it's disrespectful to gemstones. in this area.
I agree.
honestly.
Put them in the Louvre.
Oh. You're super close. We'll give you
half.
half a point. It's
what
that
was it?
diamonds are overrated.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can remember that now.
Yeah.
What
I can repeat it for you.
What would you prefer other than diamond jewelry?
It's not necessarily that like diamonds are bad, it's that diamonds are marketed in a very specific way to make them more appealing than they are. Diamonds are very cool and very practical.
They're not as valuable as they're marketed as.
They are run by a cartel which controls the prices.
This is all coming back now. Yeah.
But
the beers.
Sapphires are really nice. If you want like a wedding replacement, sapphires are very hard. So, and come in lots of different colors.
I like
it just
emerald.
depends. Emeralds are great. Anything 8 or above would be a good like wedding.
You're talking about the hardness scale.
Most hardness. Emeralds are 8s. Sapphires and rubies are 9s, and diamonds are 10s.
That's your science tidbit.
Yeah. All right. Not too bad.
You got half. Okay. This is question number 4. Kara and Katie have seen 2 Red Rocks concerts together. Name one of the 2 artists.
Oh, Remy Wolf.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah. And
do you know the other one to make up for the other half point that you missed?
Oh boy. Amina?
No.
Was that was in DC?
That was in DC.
Kara also.
I love that you said Amile.
Amile.
Don't do that. I don't know. I don't know the other one.
Kara saw them recently.
We also watched them on YouTube.
Oh. Louis the Child.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
That's the buzzer than the thought.
Yes, yeah.
There it is. All right. Number 5. You're doing really well.
I know. I'm really proud, actually. I was nervous.
Okay. What is something that Nahab, one of our previous guests, absolutely hates?
Oh my gosh. When people don't wipe their dog's paws off whenever they come back inside.
I mean,
she talked about that. I don't know if it's.
You're very close. That's something that she does because she wants to keep things.
Yeah, she does do that.
Was it?
But that was in response to not liking something else.
This is like a huge red flag in men for her.
Mm-hmm.
They wear shoes without socks. No,
I don't. It is foot related.
I don't know. Oh, is it?
Kind of.
I don't know. I'm blanking.
Okay.
It's she doesn't like men who have cats and their shitty paws.
Yes, that's what it was. The cat's walking on the bed and stuff.
So she cleans the dog's feet to keep it clean inside the house and everything.
Right. Oh, I was okay.
I don't know why I'm saying our names, but I'm saying how did Kara and Katie meet?
So you guys did you go to high school together, but you didn't really hang out that much until college?
Close. I would maybe get that. We went to middle school and high school together.
Okay, got it.
We became friends in high school, but close in college.
Got it.
Mm-hmm. That's good though.
Yeah, and that was in Charleston.
Yes.
Yeah.
Scummerville.
Last.
No, we have second to last.
Yeah, 7. Sorry, 7. What month did our first episode come out?
Oh, not fair. When was this? It was March of this year. No, it was January? February?
No!
Nope.
It wasn't.
Just answer it.
Oh, wait, no. It was in 2023 at the end of the year because it was before your housewarming party, wasn't it?
It was.
What year was last year?
Last year was 2024.
You said, I know, before that you said 2023.
Well, wasn't it 2023 at the end of the year?
No, we'll be actually our first year.
No, last year, 2024. Mm-hmm. So it must have been November 2024.
December 2024.
You hit every month around.
Jesus Christ.
I was like, maybe you'll get it because you're coming out in December too.
Okay, that was hard. If I could remember how many episodes I've listened to, I could have figured it out.
That's okay. All right, last one. The biggest one.
Oh, man. I need to get this one to pass, I think.
What was your favorite episode?
Oh, okay. I love this one. Honestly, probably either the geology episode, even though I got that question wrong, or the face care episode with Macy.
Oh,
I really thought that one was interesting because it was so specific, something I know nothing about that I would like to know more about and like would like to take better care of my skin instead of just slapping on tinted moisturizer with a little SPF and calling it a day.
I mean, that's already a really good step, I think. So
right. I mean, I think it's more than most men do.
Yeah.
A lot of gay men probably have better skin routines, but
I think also some people though like think that like they need to put like 10 different products on their face, and that's what a lot of people do now because you're constantly like marketed things, but you like less is more.
Yeah, that scares me, putting too much. Like,
it's also so much money.
Yeah, it really is, and I mean, I don't really know what you need other than tinted moisturizer, but TBD.
You can schedule a consultation with Macy's Faces.
I know, yeah. Like and subscribe.
Also to us.
Right, yeah.
Okay. Do you want to close it out?
I would just say, like, as like this is like the year kind of closeout episode. Like, we did a lot of fun. You guys did too. Between the two of you, like, we did a lot of fun music events this year.
Yeah.
We went to a lot of little concerts around Atlanta. Had a lot of fun. Learned about some new bands. Peach Pit. Was it Peach Pit? Yeah, Peach Pit. I was hesitant to go to that concert first, but I had a great time. I had so much fun. I really liked them.
It was really, really fun.
Why was everyone hesitant? Just because you didn't know who it was, or
that? And then like hearing some of the songs on Spotify, it doesn't hit the same way as it does live.
Yeah, it's also like a lower energy, like kind of music. Yeah. So it's like more like kind of chill, like indie, I guess, kind of music. Which I feel like if you don't know it, it's hard to kind of get into.
But great live. Had an amazing time.
Yeah, and we had fun going to the concert. Was it for your birthday? Where we thought the opener was the headliner the whole time?
It was really well. It's Axe and the Hatchetmen. That was the band that we came to see, but in the entire opener, we were like, "This is so good, yeah." And then they were like, "All right, introducing our featured guest," and we were like, "Oh." We were like getting ready to leave. What?
And he said it was his favorite band ever.
I did. That's why you made me able to come. I also booked a spontaneous trip to go see a band I really like in Houston. Told everybody it was also my favorite band. Just try to get them to come.
Who was it?
Lauren's gonna come. So this band's called Culture Wars. They're actually growing in popularity really fast. The tickets sold out. They were $25 each, so I bought 4. And now they're selling for $100 each.
Oh,
so
wow.
I think I'm about to double the money. I'm selling 2 of them because only one person's coming.
Excuse me?
Great investment.
I would go if it was like not Houston.
No, totally understandable. I don't really. I'm flying in Friday morning, flying out Saturday morning. So
are they only touring in Houston, or was that just a show you wanted to go to?
Yeah, they don't. They don't have a lot of shows in America. Say what? Well, hopefully we'll see. He's in Dallas though, so I don't know.
Is that far away from you?
He has no idea.
It's a few hours, I think.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna tell him I mentioned him on this podcast. He's gonna be like, "We haven't even met."
Well, now you have to. Perfect. Was that which one was your favorite? The Hatchetman one?
Axe and the Hatchetman was really fun. That was I liked Peach Pit more. I liked the venue a lot for that one. We also went to a Nelly Ja Rule concert.
Nice.
That was a lot of fun. Kesha.
Okay.
All those
yeah,
really fun.
Lots of concerts.
Yeah, all amphitheater concerts too, which that's my new favorite. Is I only want to be in an amphitheater.
That is really nice. I feel like I went to so many concerts this year that like I'm like next year I'm like not going to that many.
Same.
Because
honestly,
and they were all amazing, but I started just like not enjoying it as much because I just had so many.
Right. Yeah.
So it's like a job.
Yeah. Or like just when you do something a lot, it makes it like a little less special each time.
Exactly.
So I'll probably be a little bit more like choosy. Maybe I would just do like more low key concerts, like Axe and the and like smaller ones because I went to a lot of big ones.
How many did you see?
I don't know. I went to that music festival, Amine, Charlie XCX. If that was this year, I can't remember.
Yeah, I think it was.
Louis the Child, multiple times. We're going to another Louis the Child concert. Remy Wolf, Peach Pit, Alex G. I went to another concert at that same venue with Alex G. We went to Royal Otis. I saw Royal Otis. So a lot.
Oh, I liked them. I checked them out
They're
That was
fun.
here, wasn't it? Yeah.
Mhm.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. And let's see, I went to Remy Wolf, T-Pain, Waka Flocka Ying Twins, Bring Me the Horizon.
100 Gex.
Nope, that was a while ago.
Have you ever listened to them?
I have not.
They're
It's
very
hyper pop.
interesting.
Oh, I love hyperpop.
Okay, so then
You might like it. You might like them. That was a little bit ago. I think like a couple other smaller ones, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But that's decent.
It's exhausting.
It's a
No,
lot.
Yeah.
They're fun, but like, damn, it's a lot of effort and
Yeah.
work and parking and driving and
Just planning
Energy.
in general.
And
then
money.
like if you're coordinating with people, a lot of money too. That's another reason I kind of want to take it easy next year. Like I want to be more financially responsible. So
Good goal.
that's a great goal.
Yep.
I think we should all.
Me
listen to
too,
that goal.
because
Yeah.
I don't have a job.
Same. We should all be financially responsible.
jealous. That's my actual goal. Get laid off.
In this economy?
Quiet quitting.
Oh, honestly though. Definitely.
I'm loud about
You're loud about it?
it. Totally kidding. I'm kidding.
Is your
Need
boss
to,
gonna listen to this?
hopefully. I'm gonna send it to him. So. I think he's in the same boat. So.
I feel like a lot of people are. Well, Benny, this is amazing.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks
I
for
had so
coming
much
on.
fun.
I know. I'm sad that it's our last guest of the year already.
I know. It feels like we've had so many amazing guests that we're happy that you could join us for our last special.
You guys are killing it though. I really enjoy listening to your podcast. It's a little similar to other podcasts that, like format wise, that I really enjoyed, and I'm like, they got it down. Like you guys are doing a really good job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work, so it's not like we're, we put a lot of effort.
We put a lot of effort, but it also feels like
Fun at the same time.
well, I was gonna say like we need to put a lot more.
Oh. I'm having a great time.
Oh yeah, I'm having fun, but it is like I feel like it's so much work just to maintain it.
Yeah.
And then like to try to like figure out like growth and like interesting things to talk about and how to like do different segments and things. And also like we want to have like a really well balanced list of guests in like all sorts of ways. Like we want like diversity in every way. And I feel like we've done a really good job with like our first 4. And so I want to make sure we do the same thing next year.
Yeah. Let's have Benny on again.
Oh yeah, I'd love to do it anytime you guys want.
Or 2.
Down to
Amazing.
Yay.
But no, we thank you so much. This has been such a fun time. And Illy, we love you. We appreciate this.
Oh, I love y'all. And we've been together like all weekend. Like,
I So is there anything else you'd like to close with? You want to plug
yeah,
anything?
do you want to plug your
Do you?
Insta or anything?
You can follow me on Insta if you want. Cartwheel Cowboy.
Do you have to do a cartwheel?
You know any game show recruiters?
Yeah, get him on Big
I'm
Brother.
always interviewing to be on game shows, honestly. I've done like probably 10 auditions for game shows. Only got booked on 2, but
Hey,
it's a numbers game.
it is a numbers game. You can't win if you don't play.
Exactly.
Right? But all right. Thank you so much.
All right,
Thanks.
Yeah, we'll talk to you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us with our 4th guest, Benny, for our pretty much anniversary episode. We're so happy to be here with you, and you should totally follow us if you're not now on.
Yeah. Follow us on
Come on, Kaya.
Life in the Party Pod on Instagram and TikTok. And subscribe to our YouTube channel, Life in the Party.
Mm-hmm. Great place to see our faces and all our beautiful guests and everything else. So
Yeah. Yeah. Our guest episodes are definitely ones that you're going to want to watch on YouTube. You could also do both. We know you have a little bit of free time. Take some of your TikTok scrolling and Instagram scrolling and replace it with our podcast, please. Thanks.
We love you.
you. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye,
She was
Kaya.
wagging her tail. Bye.